Hello, everybody. It's Randy Gardner back at you again with another review from Craft Beer Nation. Tonight, I'm going to be looking at a beer down from the Queen City down in Charlotte, North Carolina. This beer is from NoDa Brewing Company, and this is their Coco Loco Porter. It says here that it's brewed with cocoa nibs and coconut. So everybody's throwing. Well, actually, they've been brewing this beer for a while now. I think everybody else is catching up to them and adding coconut to their beer. So this one is 6.2% ABV. I'm not sure what hops are used. I don't think anybody really care what hops are used when it comes to a coconut porter because that's not really where we're looking to find our flavors. But it's brewed with chocolate and brown malts. So there you go. Sweet organic toasted coconut. So it's not freshly shaved coconut. It's toasted coconut in this bad boy. So let's get it open and get it into a glass so we can see how it smells, what it tastes like, and let you know what I think about it overall. This is a 16-ounce can. And I will pour this bad boy into my trusty Craft Beer Nation Willie Becker glass. Probably one of my favorite glasses. Not just because it says Craft Beer Nation, but the style, the Willie Becker style. So, as you can see, everything you would expect from a porter. Super dark, looks like a stout basically, but I mean that's how porters generally look. Didn't get much head at all. It started out with a, I don't know, maybe like a half finger of head, but that has dissipated rapidly to, to essentially a film over the top of the beer. So nonetheless, it looks good, looks amazing. It's what you want in a porter. So let's get a nose on it. So initially, I just pick up a ton of roasted malts, slight coffee notes, not really any chocolate notes, no bittersweet chocolate or nothing like that. Just roastiness and coffee. Not so much coconut on the nose, but let's just see if that changes. If this is one of those beers where you don't really smell it, but you get it more on the palate. Let's hope that that's the case, right? All right, well, let's get a taste on it. Cheers, everybody. So the beer is very well made, but I'm not getting much coconut on it. At least not in comparison to. I had another, I think it was Boulevard Imperial Stout X with coconut. It had the coconut was there, but it was very faint. It was just there enough to let you know it was there. And apparently, this beer won a silver at the Great American Beer Festival in 2012. And this is probably one of the few coconut porters in the game at the time. But yeah, let's give it another go. Yeah, I'm just if there's coconut there, if I had to guess, like I have to reach really hard for the coconut on this beer. Um, it was bottled in on March 9th. So I mean, it's granted that would be really old for an IPA, but I wouldn't expect coconut to fall off that fast in a beer. But yeah, it's a good porter, but I think in my opinion, on the nose and on the palate, I think it's lacking a little bit of coconut. If you were to give me this beer and just tell me it was a regular porter, I'd be like, oh yeah, you're right. It's a good solid porter. Um, it's brewed with two row chocolate malt, crystal 40, cocoa nibs, organic coconut, and it was hopped with Columbus and East Kent Goldings at 42 IBUs, and like I said, it's 62% ABV. But yeah, good porter. Well, so definitely a solid porter. I think it's a little bit it's a little bit lacking on the coconut porter side. So um as far as a rating goes, I think I'd give this one three caps. It's a well built beer. There's no doubt about it. The beer is well built. Um, I don't identify any off flavors or anything that you wouldn't expect to find in a porter. but I'm just not getting the coconut that I wanted, especially if you know, it's called Coco Loco. So, you know, we expect crazy coconut, but yeah, chocolate's there. Definitely cocoa nibs in there, because I think a lot of people sometimes forget that cocoa nibs aren't going to give you necessarily a whole lot of chocolate. It's going to give you more like coffee notes, right? So I got the coffee notes from the cocoa, and I got the chocolate notes from the chocolate malt. But yeah, not so much coconut. 3 stars, three craft beer nation caps for NoDa Brewing Company's Coco Loco Porter. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, cheers.